In this video, I talk about Royal Rumble 2007. Royal Rumble 2007 was held in the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas on January 28, 2007. 13,500 fans were in attendance. The buy rate for the pay-per-view was 525,000. The first match was a tag team match. Eminem versus the Hardys. The match itself was pretty good. Eminem got the upper hand in the first few minutes of the match. The Hardys delivered a double team to Johnny Nitro. The heels would continue to target Matt's injured jaw throughout the match. Jeff got the hot tag and he was building momentum. He hit the Whisper in the win on Nitro, setting up for the Hardys to deliver a double team move. Nitro countered Jeff Hardy's splash while Matt connected with his leg drop. Eminem hit a double team of their own and they began isolating Jeff. They kept him away from his corner until he finally tagged in Matt. Matt got tagged in and he had all the momentum going his way. He hit the Twist of Fate on Nitro, allowing Jeff to hit the Swanton Bomb for the victory. This was a great way to open the show. The second match saw Bobby Lashley defend the ECW World title against Test. This was a decent match. Test was aggressive in the early going. Lashley began to hit power moves. Test would regain control by throwing Lashley's shoulder first into the steel ring post. He would continue working on the shoulder throughout the match, until Lashley began his comeback. He delivered a clothesline to the corner and an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Lashley would retain the title after Test got himself counted out. After the match, Lashley brought Test back into the ring. He delivered a running power slam to stand tall and celebrate his victory. The third match saw Batista defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy at this point was a rising star. It was a matter of time before he's champion. The match itself was good. Batista tried to get the upper hand in the early going of the match. Kennedy would get the upper hand by targeting Batista's knee. He would continue working on the knee throughout the match. He locked in various submission holds and he would continue working on the knee. Batista would bounce back by delivering a spinebuster. He would make a comeback by delivering several clotheslines. He was about to hit the Batista bomb, but Kennedy countered by shoving Batista into the referee. Kennedy would deliver a low blow and a neck breaker. Kennedy actually had the match won, but the referee was knocked down. JBL was shouting at the referee to make the count. Batista would hit the Batista bomb on Kennedy to retain his title. Kennedy after this would go on to win the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania. The fourth match saw John Cena defend the WWE Championship against Umaga in a last man standing match. Going into the match, Cena was at a disadvantage. His ribs were taped because Umaga splashed him through a table. The match itself was awesome. Cena tried to get the upper hand in the early goings of the match, but Umaga was targeting the ribs. They brawled on the entranceway, but Umaga continued to punish the ribs. Umaga delivered a devastating clothesline to Cena. It took Cena a count of 7 to get to his feet. Cena grabbed the steel steps and he threw them over the top rope onto Umaga. It took Umaga a count of 5 to get to his feet. Umaga regained control by locking Cena in a bear hug and delivering a belly-to-belly slam. At the count of 8, John Cena got back to his feet. Umaga placed Cena on the steel steps and was about to end the match, but Cena moved out of the way. Cena would use the steel steps, but Umaga beat the count at 6. Umaga continued to punish the ribs. Cena slammed Umaga on the steps and he hit the 5-knuckle shuffle. He attempted to hit the FU, but Umaga was too much and Cena's head hit the steel steps. Cena was busted open due to this. He would take advantage by targeting Cena's head. Cena tried to make a comeback, but Umaga countered into a Samoan drop. He attempted a splash through the announce table, but Cena moved out of the way. Umaga barely beat the count at 9. Umaga was about to use the top turnbuckle as a weapon, but Cena countered and hit the FU. Cena would use the rope to lock in the STFU on Umaga. With grit and determination, he forced him to pass out to be the last man standing, to retain the title. This was one of Cena's best matches in his career. He made Umaga look like a legit monster, and this was the beginning of the Super Cena run. The main event was the 30-man Royal Rumble match. The winner would receive a championship match at WrestleMania. Ric Flair entered at number 1 and Finlay entered at number 2. The match wouldn't get going until Edge entered at number 5. He speared both Flair and Finlay. He attempted to spear Matt, but Matt countered and hit the Twist of Fate. Edge would eliminate Ric Flair. Kenny would mock Flair for a bit before being eliminated by Edge. Sabu entered at number 7. He set up a table outside the ring before entering the match. He brawled with Tommy Dreamer for a bit before Kane entered at number 11. He was dominating everyone left and right. He delivered a chokeslam to Edge and then he eliminated Dreamer. Kane eliminated Sabu by chokeslamming him through a table. King Booker entered at number 12 and he would eliminate Gregory Helms. Jeff Hardy entered at number 14. He and Matt teamed up and they double teamed Edge. The Sandman was number 15. He was whacking everybody with a kendo stick before being eliminated by King Booker. As the ring began to fill, number 23 entered. It was Shawn Michaels. He eliminated Finlay and he hit the sweet chin music on Viscera, which resulted in being eliminated. Shelton Benjamin would get eliminated by Shawn Michaels. The Great Khali entered at number 28 and he would eliminate 7 men. The Undertaker entered at number 30. He went straight after Khali and he eliminated him. MVP was eliminated by the Deadman. The final 2 men were The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. These two would have a fun mini-match which resulted in near elimination. Undertaker would eliminate Shawn Michaels to win the 2007 Royal Rumble. The Undertaker adds another accolade to his legendary career. And that's Royal Rumble 2007. This is one of the best Royal Rumble pay-per-views and I recommend you watch it if you're bored. John Cena would begin his feud with Shawn Michaels. Lashley would begin his feud with Umaga. And The Undertaker would challenge Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.